we've got Alexander Neto from Brazil up against none other than our winner from the last event, Yuri Zoon. Opening up with some hammers right there. Blind Judge 7. Or 317. Blind Judge 7, yeah, that's his Blind Judge tag. As Neto chromo off a kicker and back onto the same wave. As this could be a banger. We saw Yuri basically just on fire, coming out like a man possessed, throwing back-to-back Blind Judge 7 and 317s for his first two tricks in his earlier round heat. And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw this repeat. Looks like he's not getting the height on that 315 needed for the 7, as we are dealing with a bit of lighter wind conditions than we had in the earlier rounds. Still contestable for sure, but there's definitely moments where you're not as powered as maybe you would like. Nice grab KGV from Mr. Zoon. Taking full advantage of those kickers. That's a great strategy here. You don't have all the power you need. You've definitely got some pretty decent walls here to play off of. Let's see if Neto takes advantage of another one on his way out. Ooh, nice grab KGB from Neto. Nice long grab. That definitely judges like to see that. Not just a slap, but a nice grab. The longer the better. As we're getting a bit more sun starting to peek through here, which could be a good thing. Bit overcast and cloudy in these onshore winds here. Haikou, China, the skyline looming in the backdrop. All the boats stacked up for the port, but pretty sizable city here in Haikou. Yuri Zoon getting his chromo 5. As we've got scores coming in from these guys. Yuri Zoon with a nice 5-point lead, 25 points for Yuri. Neto sitting with a 20.67 at the moment. At Blind Judge 7, the first trick from Yuri scoring at 9. So quite a nice, very high scoring trick for the man from the Netherlands. Former world champion 2 times. Oh, Neto getting a Blind Judge 5 for himself right there. Landing blind and passing. Three minutes, 15 seconds on the clock for these two competitors. It's just 7 minutes for them to put their best 5 tricks down. Each having 12 trick attempts, of which the top 5 are scored. See if Zoon's got the juice he needs. Nice front blind mode. Right, nice and low. Didn't get too high, but very nicely executed. A lot of speed coming in and out of the trick. Hinderburger move right there from man from Brazil, Alexander Neto. As we've got our next heat coming up with David 21, our Rookie of the Year, versus our world champion. Going to be crowned world champion here in Hainan, China, Christoph Tak. So that's going to be a good one. The man who's got it in the bag and the young, hungry gun, David Tony Wan, shining brightly through this last half of the tour season. Back bow from Alex Neto. And there's the 317 from Yuri Zoon. Minute 30 here. Still remaining. As the beach. Looks like the tide is coming up a little bit. Oh. Looks like Yuri going for KGB to line, I think. Hopefully we'll see that trick attempt again. Landed next time with 53 seconds on the clock. There's still time remaining. Both these guys right up on the edge of the beach here in these onshore conditions. Trying to get upwind to get off the beach. Wind slightly from the right, so a little bit cross onshore from the right as you're looking out at the water. Let's see if Yuri's got for us. He's looking like he's got some juice. Yeah, KGB. And one more trick. Yuri looked like he was going for a G-spot. Not getting it. Let's see what Neto not getting it in time at the buzzer. But landing it nonetheless, but it's not going to count, as that's going to do it for that heat. And it looks like it's going to be Yuri Zoon taking the win on that over Alexander Neto from Brazil. So we move on to our next round, Heat 20, David Tony Wan versus our world champion, Christoph Tak.